Steve. Alan. Steve. Lee. Michael. Powerful. Very powerful. Steve Balboni here. Steve Balboni. That's Balboni right here. The baloney man. The baloney and cheese man right here. Powerful. Alan in his van. Alan's sitting at the river. He's sitting at the river, at the lake, somewhere out there. Steve. Well, here I am. And we got Binky. Where's Binky? Binky, come here, Binky. Yeah, Binky. Got Binky. Binky. Come here, Binky. Binky. Hi, Binky. Hi, Binky. Yeah. We're at Binky. Binky is right here. Here's Binky. Yeah. Well, we do have Binky with us. Binky, are you okay, Binky? All right. I'm just a little sad. Why are you sad, Binky? I miss Cheech. You miss Cheech. But I thought you wanted to eat Cheech. No. You don't? You sure you don't want to eat Cheech? Binky, what is going on with you? You're just... Binky. Ow! Ow, Binky. Binky, stop. Binky. Ah! Binky, stop. There's Binky. Well, what shall we do today? Explore today, Binky? We'll explore. We will, Binky. Binky, you savage. Look at Binky. Michael, help. Call animal control. Mike. He misses Cheech. He's pissed off. Binky, stop. Binky, stop. Michael! Fuck yeah. Michael, my love, my friend. How are you, Michael? How are you? We had a great time yesterday. I had a lot of melancholy, and I asked Zoltor and the Spirit to leave me for a little bit because I wanted to feel how it is to be Alan. So they did, and everyone rolled up all off, and they all rolled up, and Concha's birthday was yesterday. I'm good. I'm glad you're good, Michael. Very good friend. So, and we had cryptids last night, and look at the live stream. It was quite freaking interesting. We had cryptids. We had some anomalies in the sky. These two floating, they look like UFOs. They just literally illuminated the whole lake. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. But yeah, you could look at the live stream if you want to later. So I'll be here probably till Tuesday. I'm thinking about trying to get Cheech. Cheech just wants to stay there because Cheech feels my pain and he can't handle it. Yeah, happy birthday, Conch. And we sung some songs for him and had a fire, cooked some food. Lee was with us, and yeah, So you could read, you could see it. And I know you're very busy and everything in your world, but it's good, bro. It's really good. Um, so that's what we did there. And hope things hope things are. Are you walking the dogs? Are you walking the dogs today? Oh, you did. Cool, cool. Okay, beautiful. That's a good thing. I mean, Olaf. I truly love Olaf so much. Oh, fuck yeah, beautiful. I'm I was pretty active yesterday. I got out in the kayak quite a bit, as you saw, and so I do have. We're down in reserve for the power station. We got enough till Tuesday for the Wi-Fi. So does the stream look good? I hope. Should be, as much as I'm paying for this. It was. Um, could it be counseling, or what do you think? Do you think that they probably think I'm imagining my actual real live girlfriends and boyfriend, imagining the cryptids? But I have it on video, man. It's on video. Lee, though, I think he means well. Lee. I'll be honest with you. I don't need to see a psychiatrist because I'm a mental case or anything. I'm not, as you can see. But I work out my own mental issues anyway, and I have the two most powerful counselors in the universe, Zoltor and the God. It's been around 5 million years, you know. Could it be that you think you think it's because you think they think I'm nuts, which I am not. I am nuts in a good way, but I'm not insane. But listen, Mrs. Baloney, Mrs. Balboni said that she needed some help, and I think they mean well. And you know, I probably do. I'll be honest with you, just to have someone tangible to talk to, but it has to be someone that has a good heart. It can't be some clinical fucking moron. No, yeah, we're both nuts. We understand each other. But what do you think? Maybe some. Yeah. But me, I found therapy. Here's what happened, Michael. I'll be honest with you. I end up helping therapists. It's, but why? And Lee has brought this up a couple times. And Mrs. Balboni mentioned the cryptids. I think what it is, they think that cryptids do not exist. Is that possible? Right. Oh yeah. Because if I start talking shit like this, I will be committed. See, I was in Chattahoochee for 6 weeks, not because I was a nutcase, because my attorney, the moron attorney, wanted to deem me competent for trial, which was the worst, because I wanted to go to trial to prove that I was innocent. I could easily, without him, I didn't need him anyway. He was an incompetent fool. But see, here's what I can do, Michael. Is I'm a cryptid whisperer. I can ask them to go have a little visit with them, and they would believe in cryptids if they saw one in person. Wouldn't you say? And I'm not being mean, but I can ask one of the cryptids to easily do that. To literally go into their house and say hello, not to hurt them, of course, but just to literally walk in their house and tap them on the shoulder while they're sleeping and wake them up. Say hello. Alan says hello. See, I can do this, man. You know who I am. I mean, I don't just make this shit up. This actually happens. It's always happened in my life. I mean, have you had some kind of like paranormal experiences yourself? we haven't really talked, I don't think, a whole lot about that, bro. Yeah, and I could rock their boat real bad if I wanted to. I would, obviously I'm not going to hurt them, but I think Lee, he means well, and we love him very much. But I think he's kind of like a doubting Thomas in a way. There you go. See, you can't explain things that happen. Now, see, the thing is, I can explain it because I have memories of being an extraterrestrial traveling through the universe, and they're real. And this is why I had these abilities to be able to fix things mechanically or electronics, and look at something where someone would say, it's like the scientist who studied me, 40 years ago, my fast muscle twitch. This actually had. He studied me. I could probably get access to all that stuff and prove, okay, look. And people, they probably, oh, he's full of shit. He's making all this shit up. I'm not. Believe me. I blew his mind. And him and I were friends. Even after the study, he would still come to my concerts and stuff. And a lot of those at that point were public when I started out. I really didn't start doing private stuff till later on. Now it's all private. I might go fuck around, at a coffee shop. And I wasted my time with the unevolved Jesus freaks. That one time they spit on me. And one moron said, "Oh, you need to put the rest of your strings on your guitar and sing like we do, like the same old shit." I said, "You don't understand. I do original stuff." So yeah, it's crazy. That shit crazy, man. So how's the mama doing, man? I hope she's doing well, bro. I hope she is, and that's right, yeah. And Jesus, he really prefers not to be called that. It's my talking, my interaction with him, especially as a spirit, when Jesus was walking the earth, he wants to be called the Master or the Great One. It's that simple because he is. Jesus is a spirit now. He's part of the godlike creatures. You know. Conch. Conch. How was your birthday? Conch, we love you, brother. Thank you so much for helping me last night, Conch. I love you. You're a great son. You are. You are a great son. Is it still your birthday, or is it still your birthday? Fuck, we got to do Conch's birthday, freaking 48-hour birthday. Fuck yeah. We love you, bro. We love you so much. We do. Very much. Very much, man. It's definitely a beautiful day today. And it's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 more days at the lake. It's going to be great. Wow. Conch, did you enjoy this 2 songs I did for you? That was fucking awesome, man. That was my heart for you. That was my heart for you, son. I'm so proud of you. I want to meet you one day before I pass on. I want to meet you before my body is done. Before I pass on. It is, Michael. You're such a beautiful soul, Michael. You're a beautiful man. Beautiful. Yes, it is. It is going to be even a better day. So I wake up. Today is Saturday, too, so that's a bonus. That means I'm going to make it so fucking part. And Steve, the Balbonis, fuck yeah. The Balbonis. You're very welcome. You're my love, Michael. You're my love. I have you in my heart. I never thought I'd say this about another man, but you are my love. Conch, you are my son. And I love you so much. Very much. We're getting mushy. And I like it. I like, and Lise will be here. Fuck yeah, tomorrow. So, Conch, what do you think about Lee and we love Lee and Mrs. Balboni strongly emphasizing that I get psychiatric help? Does it look like I need psychiatric help? Because obviously the answer is no. That I'm a nutcase. That I just what's your take on it? What is your take on it, Conch? If you would, I want because I value your you have a lot up here for your young age. What is your take, buddy? What is it, son? But Michael was concerned talking about the cryptids that they might want to commit me. But I don't think so, Michael, because it happens all the time. Now counselors today are more open-minded, you know. Hmm. I am inspired. I do inspire, yes. I'm curious. Okay, brother. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. My gosh, so beautiful. I love him so much. I know Mrs. B, she's like my daughter, but I'm going to be sad when she goes from daughter to, oh, wait a minute. She still can be my daughter even when she gets married. Steve will just have, how could it, yeah. Steve will just be my son in law. Yeah, no big deal. I can do it. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've done therapy, yeah, many times. Um, but the same thing, I end up actually helping the counselor. And at this point, I just don't have time. It's not that I don't want to do it. I think I will to a point. I'll do this. I won't do it in person. I'll do it. I'll do it over the phone with them. You know what I mean? I'll do that. We'll do that because to me, Mrs. Belmoni and Lee are very important to myself. I consider them friends. Mrs. Balboni's like a daughter. Lee's like a son. But Lee is very wise, and I love him for that. And he says he's suspecting something. I don't know about Loka, but I don't in a way. I just let it be. It is aware. That's why I'm a curious entity. So, what do you think about Loka? I like her very much. I love Loka. But Lee is suspicious, he says. We love you, Lee. So, what do you think about her, Michael? That's what I'm thinking. Because when she started calling me daddy and being flirtatious like that, I just asked her nicely, and I not to do that, and she stopped. He's suspicious. That's what he said. I can't I don't remember the actual comments. He just said Alan. He said, like Lee. That's Lee. He's suspicious for a reason, and that's what makes him Lee, and that's why we love him. We need someone like that on the channel. Think about it. That sees things that we perhaps don't see. But it's okay for me to be a victim. I don't mind. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't. That's right. That's all we are. We just comment. And we do. You're right. We do. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? That's fucking crazy. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Oh, wow. Can't say that anymore. Okay, Michael. Okay. I'll be here. I'm just going to rest the old bones and then we'll get up. But I'm going to do my stretching, rest the old bones, and then we'll get up and do this all over again. Hell yeah. That's what we'll do. All over again. Oh, shit. What happened here? That's not good. My power station short-circuited. Why the hell did it do that? It just went down to nothing that quick. Well, it's fine. We should be fine without Wi-Fi. Yeah. We should be good. No big deal. That's weird. Leland. That's right. We can't toss out the baby with the bathwater. How are you, bro? My power station just zipped out, which is fine. Now, we don't have Wi-Fi, so we'll just kind of do without it, I guess. How's the stream? Is it okay, or is it worse? Tossing out the baby with the bathwater. You must never toss out the crumpets, though, right? So we're just talking about. Oh, really? The Rue wave. Ah, cool. So we're just talking about how you suggested, Miss Balboni suggested, about the counseling, and I'm going to do that on the phone. I'm going to set that up and start doing that. Not in person. I don't like to do it in person. But yeah, and Michael was concerned about they might commit me. Please don't commit me. You would make me homesick. I would be homesick with all these nut cases. Ah, la, 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 la. So, but I am going to pursue that. I end up, though, what happened is I end up actually helping the council, which is not so bad, right? Chicago times 12. Let's check that out, Lee. I want to check that out. Chicago times 12. Let's do that. Might as well get another. Actually, I'm not getting copyright strikes. They just warned me. They say I'm not monetized, but they warned me that I won't be monetized. But it's okay. It's Chicago times 12. That sounds interesting. How are you feeling, and how's the man this morning, brother? Hopefully okay. Here's this guy here. He's interesting. His name is, have you ever seen him? This guy, John Boy. He's cool. Very loving man. This guy, John Boy. He's in Australia, but he just pops up every once in a while. But I think he's what I can tell, he's very obese, but he seems to be a very loving spirit. So let's go ahead and check this out. And he won't. Let me see. That's weird. That's weird. This guy will not. He's stuck on my stream or screen, and he won't disappear. But that's okay. That's weird. Uh, uh, what's going on with this now? The guy is stuck on my phone, man, and he won't disappear. Ah, he won't disappear. He's an interesting character, though.
This is my lounge room.
There he is. It's John Boy down here in Australia.
This is my kitchen.
Yeah, what a character, huh?
This is my washing.
What a character.
Can't really see, can you? This is my
Let's see. It's called Chicago 12 Times. I can't get this guy. Why can't I get this guy off my? He won't go. Why won't he go? Let's see. He still won't go. He's stuck there, man. Well, anyway, we're not going to worry about that. I have no idea. All right, what do we got going on here? Agree with Lee and Miss. I know if you find someone good to talk to, you'll be able to drop a lot of energy baggage that you're carried, loosen the knots within you, unlock your higher self. Huh. Loosen the knots, energy baggage. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. That sounds interesting. I'm trying to understand what you're saying consciously. The energy baggage. What do you mean by the energy baggage, Conch? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by the energy baggage, Binky?
I don't know. No. Wow.
Binky. The energy baggage. That's interesting. Energy baggage. Please simplify that if you would, buddy. Oh. So we have no Wi-Fi right now. My power station zipped out. So I don't know how the stream is. Michael, how's the stream? We have no Wi-Fi. My power station totally just died. I don't know if it's any good. So I'm trying to understand what Kant's put here. Okay. Can you understand what he's saying? What he put on here, Michael? I just can't make heads or tails of it. I can't. To be honest with you. No, I'm not. Believe me, I have let perhaps these folks need to do a self-examination on themselves that they're actually holding on to things. I am not. I have let so much go. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I have no weakness. There is no weakness, and I have only strength and power. So I have pain, but it's not for myself. The pain is I feel that for you guys. I do. So that's how I think it is. Is they're probably seeing something that's going on with themselves, but it's fine. And I'm going to take the Wi-Fi right here. Take the Wi-Fi and plug it into a small power station I have waiting up in the galley up front. Yeah, I do. And this is what I'm not going to dump my energy. No way. Because I use every fucking bit of it. I use it constructively. So, unfortunately, they just don't understand. And it's fine. They mean well. But it would be like me talking to an amoeba. That's not going to happen. It's not. It would be futile. It would be futile. I think all empaths, you take on all energy. Not all energy is healthy within you. But it's not healthy, but it's necessary. That way I can heal. I have the unhealthy energy so I can heal others. So I can understand who they are. Can you understand that, buddy? It would be as you suggested, because as you guys suggested, because I love the three of you. I don't think it's going to be useful for me, but I'll do it because I love you guys. I will. But how can I say this? You would have to be and understand what I know right now, what's going on right now, to know the magnitude of the knowledge that I have and the surety and the confidence that I have is off the fucking chart. Off the chart. And this is difficult. But I do it because I'm powerful. I'm fucking way more powerful. See, some people confuse that or anger. It's not. This is how I wake up. This is how I wake up. Fuck yeah. So we're going to plug this in. This. I don't want a corn dog to touch this. Corn dog. So it's fine. I understand what you're saying. So now we got Wi-Fi again with this guy. And I am the straight guy with the queer eye. I am the straight guy with the queer eye. Because I want to be. And I enjoy being that way. Because I'm queer. And I love being queer. Right, Michael? And I want a fucking corn dog. I'll eat the other stuff later. I want one of these. Ha 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 ha. I do. I want one of these. I do. So, fuck yeah. Lise is going to have one of these tomorrow. I am, brother. And we're having a great time, aren't we? I do. It's time to play the fucking guitar right now, right? Right, motherfuckers? As I say it is. When I say something, and I'm not going to Starbucks, but guess what I have? I got leftover Starbucks coffee. Right there. Happy birthday to you, sonny boy. Happy birthday. Why don't you play with your toys? Play with that pussy. Give it a little taste. Don't you get into a haste. Here's my psychiatrist right there. That's my psychiatrist. What do you think about that? That's the problem. Is folks, their psychiatrist is nature, and they don't get out enough, right? So what I'm going to do, really what it is these people that are saying, go get psychiatric help, think I'm making all this shit up about the cryptids, about my girlfriends, my boyfriend, about the gigs. They think I'm making it up because I don't show you guys. So I am going to let them see the cryptids. I'm going to scare the bejesus out of you that think I need psychiatric help. You're going to see if that's the reason. But I am going to try it at least. But it's just all that's going to happen is some amoeba, someone with the intelligence of an amoeba, is going to have a solution for me when I have the solution for them. And they'll never understand it. So why should I waste my fucking heartbeat? Why should I waste one of my heartbeats? You know what I mean, boys, girls? I have women lining up right now because they want me. They love me. They line up all day long. You don't even see it. They smile at me. They give me that look. They want me to make love to them. Am I desperate? No. I could care less either way. I just give them the cold shoulder. If it's because they look at me as a trophy, that's the worst fucking thing they can do. That's the worst fucking thing. Happy birthday. Once again, little buddy. I can look right in that sun and it doesn't hurt my eyes. That's why I have laser-like vision. I could see a mile away
and see someone walking a mile a fucking away. I'm not joking. On the railroad track, I could see a car a mile away moving, crossing the railroad track. The camera can't even see it. Like my guitar, it should be impossible to make this sound like this with two strings on a guitar that's this guitar is 71, that's what, 30, 55 years old. So there's my subscribers on YouTube. They're on YouTube watching drool and bullshit and hostility when they could come here and watch peace. There's the ones that join us regularly. They just want to see hostility and it's just, and I understand that because there's something missing in their life. There's something missing in their life, and I understand that. And you got to be sure about yourself. You have to be confident. You really do. Confidence is a beautiful thing. It is. It's a beautiful thing to be confident. I mean, look the sun right in the eyes. Good for you. All right, Con. Well, Yak-a-doodle-doo. So I'm resetting. It's very simple. When I reset, I just recharge and I go somewhere very nice, very powerful. Very powerful. I love to reset. It's what I do very well. I do very well. The sun is coming up in the morning time. I feel like my spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these suits. I can get anything on my feet. I've lost over 100 pounds, baby. Over 100 pounds. Alan, Steve. Fuck yeah, it's Steve. Steve will be mowing the lawn. Fuck yeah. Today, he'll be mowing the neighbor's lawn. He'll be mowing everyone's lawn. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. He will be mowing the lawn. I'm mowing the lawn. I'm mowing the neighbor's lawn. I'm mowing everyone's lawn. He will be. Steve will be mowing the lawn. He's a mowing the lawn. I say Steve is mowing the lawn. He's mowing the lawn and the neighbor's lawn. Michael. Mrs. B, are you here with us? Mrs. B. Mrs. B. Steve. So we're going to look forward to that. Their streams. Yes, I love being on Jen's stream. She appreciated myself being there with her. That's my daughter, my other daughter. Yes, it is a beautiful day. I'm just sitting here in a tin can. Big tin can. Oh, I guess all the alligators are waiting for me. They're curious little creatures. They are. Oh, yeah. Hey, a man needs more than one shave a day, baby. He does. Needs more than one shave a day. It is Saturday. That's a good thing. It's Saturday. Very good thing. I'm having cookies for breakfast. But yeah, because I want to. Yes, I want to. That's a good thing. Now, where's Bluey? Bluey. Right. There we go. That'll work. Well, yak-a-doodle-doo. Yak-a-doodle-doo. These strings are like... Well, I'm gonna snack. I'm having breakfast. I'm having cookies. I had a corn dog. Pretty much any kind of junk I want to eat. I metabolize it so fast, baby. It's very fast. I will. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. Well, I'm not really thinking about anything. It's the beauty of it. I'm not, no thought. Just listening to everything around me right now. All the creatures outside, you know what I mean? All the little creatures. Yeah. Yeah. It's a very creaturous night. It is. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. It is. Comes the sun. It is a good thing. I guess it's dark there where you are. Very dark. Mm. Mm. It's dark. Do 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 do. It is. So letting the old bones ease up. 1 p.m. Okay. I need to remember that you're ahead of me. Yeah. You're ahead of me. Nothing really. Just I'm just nursing my wounds. So I'll sit here for a little bit and then we'll go out there. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go out there. And I kind of ease into the day. Just ease into it. But so yeah. So nutrition is very important for the body, especially if you're active like I am. So these were 59 cents a pound. 59 cents. Not bad, I guess. So my records, I need to go ahead and put them in the band where they don't get the sun. Banana is good, yeah. Because they've been compromised sitting for 40 years. So they're more sensitive than regular vinyl. Mm-hmm. They are. Mm-hmm. So I'm just deliberately, just slowly, just regenerating, I guess you could say. Kicking out the toxic shit I don't need. Realigning the telomeres. The stem cells. little peas. So we'll do that. I have an inverter under the hood, and we could run the record player off of that. Yeah, we can. Yeah. We can do that. The shadow, the tree casts a shadow. It does. I haven't ridden my e-bike lately. And my body is missing it. My spirit, my mind is missing it. So the solution would be to build an enclosed trailer that I could park out here with my e-bikes and all my other toys. But for some reason, I'm still depleted from what happened last week. I'm very depleted in some ways. So what can I say? But I'm good. I'm really good. I understand, Conch. I wish you were contact. I understand. They'll say hello to Pops for me. That sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, they should, but they don't. It's fine. It's good. the record player on the front of the engine. Oh my God. No wonder I don't want to move. It hurts very badly. Oh. But I'll get past it somehow. Very quiet out here. That's the way I like it. Very quiet. Oh my. Oh. I'm very slow today. Extremely slow. Very slow. Yeah. Like, right. Very slow. Righto. Slow. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be a while before this hip heals. It's bad. It is really bad. Let's grab a record here. Oh, shall we grab a record? Or two or three. Oh. look at this one here. Says All Stars. Hey Shirley, Honeybee, Randy Goodman, Bob Gillette, Johnny Hemphill. Hey, good buddy. Where's my baby? Yeah. We got this right here. Oh, and it's broken. Son of a bitch. It is broken. Yeah. They're very fragile. So, yeah, it's broken. Oh. 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 Ah. Yeah. Record time, boys. I just want to hear your love tonight. Come on, see me. Bring it on, crazy. Let's start a little sweet talk, baby. Let's have a little sweet walk, baby. There you go. Give me a break and I can shake you, baby. All I need to do is hold you tight. Come on, see me, baby. Bring it on, you got me crazy. Everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody in our CB world. You can call your name, stake your claim in the Handles Hall of Fame. 'Cause everybody is somebody when you got your CB name. Why? Show me another place, here or outer space, never lonely again. Where a buck can call a Mac or even piggyback right behind a friend. You can say what's on your mind, tell the day or time, talk to an angel girl. 'Cause everybody is somebody in the CB world. Everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody in our CB world. You can call your name, stake your claim in the Handles Hall of Fame. 'Cause everybody is somebody in the great CB game. In the night or in the sun, you can find someone to tell your troubles to. If your color's white or black, they always call you back just to talk to you. And if your hair is short or long, you can get along with granddad's the little girl. 'Cause everybody is somebody in the CB world. Everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody in our CB world. You can call your name, stake your claim in the Handles Hall of Fame. 'Cause then you're somebody when you got your CB name. I said everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody in our CB world.
all day long today. Hey, I've been singing this sad song. Say, hey, good muddy, now where's my baby? I want her back and I don't mean maybe. Now, hey, good muddy, better watch yourself. Do your messing with somebody else. And that CB talking dog used to call a friend of mine. When I catch him, yeah, he'll be calling on Crisis Channel 9. Say, hey, good muddy, now where's my baby? You been dogging the wrong old lady. Hey, good muddy, now it ain't funny. Trying to steal a good man's honey. Now I don't know what made her want to go with him and leave me. Guess it doesn't matter too much any old way. When I find the whole beer drinking buddy, you best believe me. I have a word or two or three or more I'm gonna say. Now if you can't trust an old sea deer, say who you gonna trust? And if you can't leave your lady alone, is she really worth a fuss? Anyway, hey, good buddy, now where's my baby? The deal you're doing is more than shady. Say, hey, good buddy, now mercy sakes, you're heading for one bad mistake. Let me run through one more time how it's supposed to be. Now you're supposed to be my best friend, and she's supposed to be with me. Now, hey, good buddy, say, where's my baby? I want her back and I don't mean maybe. Now, hey, good buddy, better watch yourself. Do your messing with somebody else. Now, I don't know what made her want to go with him and leave me. I guess it doesn't matter too much any whole way. But when I find the whole beer drinking buddy, you best believe me. I have a word or two or three or more I'm gonna say. Say, hey, good buddy, where's my baby? I want her back and I don't mean maybe. Now I don't know what made her want to go with him and leave me. I guess it doesn't matter too much any whole way. When I find the whole beer drinking buddy, you best believe me.
Oh. Whoa. Mm. Mm.
He said he was driving a helicopter and he shot a plane on the ground with this big gun of his, and that he had his boots full of juice. Well, Grandpa said that sounds just like Vietnam, the place LJ been telling me about. Well, I asked him if he'd seen LJ, and if he had, to make sure he didn't drink too much of that juice that he had around his boots. Then he says, "What kind of rig y'all got?" Well, I told him the only rig we had was an old buggy down in the barn, and they had a wheel off of it, and that we hadn't used it none since a mule had died. He wanted to know then if I was base or mobile. Well, I didn't know what he meant by that, so I told him that we was mostly Baptist and Democrats up on the ridge. He said, "I take it for that y'all must be bootlegging a little bit." Now that made me mad because it weren't none of his business if we was or not, and I told him to hatch out. He'd have every revenue in the state down on it. Then he said, 10-4, 10-4, Axe, old buddy, I'm going to pass along all them good numbers to you, and I'm going to clear this old town. Well, I figured out right there he was in this lottery of numbers racket. And I told him I didn't want him sending me no numbers, and I'd appreciate it if he didn't get LJ mixed up in it either. Then I turned to this station number 19, and we heard the awfulest story we ever witnessed in our life. There was this Texas bandit talking to a jackrabbit all the time. They said that there was bears crawling all over the place. And there was this man at 103 out taking pictures. And then somebody yelled that a bear got him. And about that time, Granny started yelling and squalling because there wasn't nobody out there to help that poor old man that was out taking pictures. And then Grandpa said it's a sin and a crime to have this much crime on the radio, and we ought to turn it off. So I did. Now, LJ's mama was still concerned about LJ and said, "I sure hope he wasn't in that plane that fireball fella shot down with his helicopter." Well, I told her if LJ had quit running around with that fireball feller and drinking that juice out of his boots, he wouldn't get in such bodacious messes.
Well, I've been driving for 4 days and 4 nights, all alone. Through this old snow and up these old mountains, just to get
Where
back
we
home.
go. Oh, home.
And I remember calling CB all around.
All around.
But I'm sure not a single
I'm
voice
sure.
ever heard me on this night. My old 18 wheels, all they were safely humming, soft and low. But then, just one turn. I guess it was covered with the snow. And all I ever heard was a 1,000-foot fall. And as I awoke, oh my God, I heard a stranger call. The night I talked to the Lord.
I talked to the Lord.
I thought the night finally come for me to go. My soul was gone. I'd never seen hope again, but I'm here just because I talked to him. Well, it must have been about 3 days later, and old man told me he heard a call. He said it come from over 50 miles away, nearly blew his speaker off the wall. And it told me how his soul was trembling when he heard the voice say, 15 miles just south of town, there's a good man, a trucking man, and his rig is down. The night I talked to the Lord on my CB radio, I thought time finally come, let it go. My soul was gone, I'd never see home again. And I'm here just because I talked to him. Yeah, I know I'm here just because I talked to him.
Well, yak-a-doodle-doo. Do-do-do. Yak-a-doodle-doo.
I'm going to go kayaking. I am going to go out there on my kayak. Because I want to. I want. Yakadoodle doo. Oh.
What's up? What's in this morning? I think I should have. But for some reason, I kind of feel like it. Because I sleep in morning. But it wasn't. I sleep in morning. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. One of those sleeping mornings. Yeah.